Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live Clash Combat Week number 2. We are going to get in to really epic battles tonight. Before we get into it, I do want to give a super shout out to Valar. Hello 99 Army Kills, great mods, channel members, video players, sponsors, bundles, box, burn coin, kills coin. We got a brand new map and a brand new challenge for each and every one of you guys tonight. You guys know we do like to mix it up. We've done some tag team. We got something pretty cool tonight, so I'm hoping that the rules work out. You guys know Clash is it's a good battle, but it's also a chance for us to experiment with some of our gaming wish list, I guess, some things that we want to try. But I think this is going to be a good one tonight, and we got some good RSVPs. So before we get too far into that, how about we take a look at the standings after week number 1? Why are these standings important? Well, because one thing leads to another, leads to another, leads to another. Because you guys know you are battling for the throne room and Derby. And why is the throne room important? Hopefully you guys saw the sneak peek images that we did last night, and we showed you that you're going to have in your faction, you're going to have your castle, then some people are going to have an armory, some people are going to have a treasure room. Well, this is the throne room. So give me a 999 if you want someone from your faction to win this throne room. That way when you have your own metaverse, when you have your own faction, this will be displayed in the background. So somebody is going to stake claim to this, and of course, Derby as well. This is why everything that we do just sort of adds layers to it. So that's the portal. This is how this relates to the portal. So super good stuff we got lined up for you guys. So as we said, we got, here's where we stand after week 1. And tonight we got points on the line. Great way for you guys to make some points. I'll explain that in a little bit. But we've got Julia, Flyrod, Cat, Cravenlight, Ocean Man, Shaman Sheila, all with 3 points. Not far behind. B-Dub, Busy B, Ron, Julie J, Kel, Moonshot. And then that third tier, we got Animal Joe, Dow, Deadly Dimes, and Valar. And again, it's only after 1 week. We know that you play every week, or at least almost every week. You're going to be in there at the very end. So cool stuff, everybody. Cool stuff. And can't wait to get all this stuff incorporated into the portal. I mean, we if you guys missed last night, we announced some great news. We are going forward with the crafting. We are going forward with crafting, and that is going to just give you guys a lot of autonomy over the portal, where you won't have to message me to get upgrades. You'll be able to do it. Flyrod could be out on the road, pull over, get his gear done, add some relics, do it all on his own without having to message me. He may have a pet, like, hey, Kills, I want to make this pet a mythic. Hit a couple buttons, boom, his own mythic pet. It is going to be great. It's going to be great stuff. So you guys will be able to do it anytime, anywhere. I know Craven, sometimes Craven works a little late. He gets in here for the second game, but he'll be home at like 12 or 1. Craven will be up 1 o'clock in the morning, upgrading pets, upgrading gear. Deadly Dimes never sleeps. She's up 24 hours a day. She will be on the site 24 hours a day. Believe me. And guess who she won't be messaging? Me! She'll be doing it all herself. So I'm super excited about all of that. So I'm going to show you guys the Saturday special bundle. It is really good. And tonight we officially close out. Well, we don't close out. It's still going to be out there. You'll have a chance to earn it. But tonight are the final 2 pieces of Savage Gear. Here's tonight's Saturday special bundle. And we go cheaper on the Saturday special bundle because it's a chance to replenish. We show you guys some new items. This one's $30. So, but there are rules to this. So you can only buy one for yourself. You can certainly buy for your faction, buy for other people. But when we do these discounted bundles, we just don't want people stocking up for themselves and coming in saying, hey, give me 5 of them, because then I get 5 silver skins, 5 iconic, 5 of all of those. So the limit on these is 1 for you. But there's some cool stuff on there. See, Busy B's like, need to buff up PvP armor, baby. You know what, Busy B? Busy knows what time it is. She's tested it. So not only are you guys going to be able to go into the portal and upgrade all of your PvP armor, there is a tab where you can upgrade your PvE armor as well. So this is super important for Friday nights and for the Brawl. We got the Brawl coming up, so don't think this is just for Friday nights. Here we go, everybody. I think this is the best Saturday bundle we've ever done. I'm going to start out up top. gold summon skins, energy orb, arrowhead, spider silk, all of those things upgrade potential. Some of them are bionics. We've got elixir ASC, elixir of iron, combat orb, mag 7, super 8, bonus XP elixir. Several of you are really trying to get ahead of the curve with XP. Well, why do you need XP more than ever now? There seems to be an enemy that is hot on your trail. So can you guys name who that enemy is? I think probably the most hated enemies in the history of Play Dead Live. So you know who it is, the Lost. They are fast, they are furious. You make one wrong move, you haven't figured them out yet, they will be on you. We've had people, Flyrod every week tries to attack. He's like, I'm going to take one of them down, but you have yet to take out a Lost. I don't even know if you've been able to deal damage to them yet. Think about that for a minute. All right. Mythic summon skins. How about an elemental ice stone mixed in? So you know Rhyme is a trigger pet. You'll see more trigger pets. We've got red summon skins. Very rare potion. The H9 potion. There has not been a lot of those released yet, and you guys love to use these things. Take them when you can get them. And tonight, everybody, here is a gem. Some of the miners in Portalis were busy and they unearthed something you guys have never seen before. We have never, ever had a gem even close to this powerful. The Queen's Tier was D35. Here it is, everybody, for a limited time. I don't know if you'll ever even see this again after tonight. You may not. Maybe one in a box, who knows? But I don't think you're going to see this. This is the super rare Sultan's Shadow. And it is D150. That is 150 damage out of a gem. So you better believe they are super rare. Tonight, in tonight's bundle, you will be able to pick up a Sultan's Shadow. It is absolutely beautiful. But don't let the good looks fool you. This thing hits like a sledgehammer. Unbelievable firepower there. And not to be forgotten, check this out. How about brand new usage out of the bombs? You guys have been talking about bombs. We've talked about a brand new set of upgrade bombs. Now remember, bombs are not duplicates. Bombs are single. This is the brand new ejection bomb. See the little spring there? It is D10, but it will launch you much like a Grizz will, much like a BT7 will. So now you have the ability to launch people with pets. You have the ability to launch people with grenades. You have the ability to launch people with a detonation. Can still be martied, can still be disarmed, but it is one more thing that your opponents have to think about. And again, there's only one, so these are super hard to get. It does damage, so it is preventable, and it is a bomb, therefore it can be disarmed. So not only that, how about, where are my gear geeks? Who are the gear geeks, and who thinks they might become a gear geek in the near future when the portal comes out? If you plan on being a gear geek or you love gear, give me a 999 because we've got a little something for you guys. We got 2 pieces of gear. Double your pleasure, double your fun. Here is the brand new, and this is piece number 13. This is the Savage Belt. Valar's going to love it because you got some beautiful dragon design in there. And then after the Savage Belt, we've got the 14th and final piece, and it is the Savage Band. The Savage Band also of a dragon variety as well. So gear geeks, you're going to love it. So if you happen to be on the portal at 1 o'clock in the morning and you've upgraded all of your PvP gear, you might be upgrading your PvE gear. So let me ask you guys a question, okay, before I get to the rest of this. How many of y'all have ever messaged me and said something along the lines of, Kills, take 2 Raven pieces and turn them into a Venom piece? Kills, take 2 Venom pieces and turn it into a Savage piece. Kills, take 2 Savage pieces and turn it into a Savage Epic 1. Have you guys done that before? Where you've merged two of these pieces together and then you turned it into a higher upgrade? So, give me the word in chat. What is the new feature in the portal that is going to allow you to merge two pieces together all on your own without messaging me and saying, can you combine these and add them to my inventory? Crafting. What if you want to take a Psycho and put it together with a red pet relic? It's crafting. So you are going to be able to craft this all on your own. I'm I am excited about it. I don't know I've ever been this excited about something that's that expensive. And I did call a couple people on Friday and was like, man, I don't know if we're going to do this time around. We spent quite a bit on the initial rollout of the portal, and I really wanted to wait, get a few more games, maybe, around the first of the year. And it was like, we got to have this. We have to have this. The fishing game, we had to have it. The auction house, we had to have it. The bags, we had to have it. And now crafting. Those are all four things that we've added that we thought we were ready to roll out the portal, and we just kept adding more stuff to it. That's why it's going to be super cool. All right. Take you up top. We got Dire Red, Dire Blue, Glyph of Mayhem, Lagoon Ruby, Lagoon Sapphire. Each of those, you're going to be able to move over. You're going to be able to equip those things on your Savage pieces. Dire goes on your PvP. Lagoon goes on your PvE. Robust. And then look at this. The only bundle we have that also gives you a silver, a gold, a platinum, an onyx, a prime, iconic, epic, and stellar. Kel, it was a boatload of bundles tonight. All right, so Kel is probably typing them out. Let's show the world how many of these discounted bundles. $30 for tonight's bundle, and again, it is limit one per player. But if you've got a friend, a faction mate, somebody else. I see Moonshot in the house. I know Moonshot is working on some seasonal stuff, so we'll get him back very soon. And tonight's gonna be a little different. So we're gonna have a good time tonight. And we're doing something. Well, we're going to be doing Captain's Choice tonight, too, which I love. All right, I got Valar, I got Cat, Dives, B-Dub, Jules, Father Ron, Craven, Flyrod, Sheila, Trigger, Moonshot, Busy, J-Law, Samurai, Dow, Football, Nixie, JJ, Unforeseen, Rayjan, Tiny, and Kel, everybody. That's a lot of bundles. A lot of bundles tonight, so we're absolutely jam-packed with items. And those of you that picked it up, I think having that Sultan Shadow is worth it. So again, if you miss out on tonight's bundle, you might not have another shot at a Sultan Shadow. That's how good the damage is. All right, good stuff. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate you being here for a little Saturday night fight. I'm going to take you down to the main entry point here and get ready for some Clash. All right, if you are ready to play in game number 1, give me a 999 in chat right now. I had a lot of RSVPs. I see Dal says, hook Pope up. You better be hooking Pope up. All right, if you are ready to play, give me a 999. All right, well, you know what? I just happen to have two gentlemen right there, up top of your screen, everybody. And they are either champion, defending champion, leaders. You know Fly Rod and Craven. So I'm going to start out with the defending champ, everybody. Craven Light. We're going to have 4-man teams. Craven Light. Of all those people have 999s. Let me do a count real quick here. 1, 2, 3. You know what? We're going to start out. Craven Light. Pick one of those players to be on your team. Craven Light picking B-Dub. He's like, Fly Rod ain't going to get B-Dub. All right. Fly Rod. Pick one of those players up there to be on your team. Fly Rod's picking Cat. Craven Light. Pick a third player to be on your team. Going to go with Deadly Dimes. Fly Rod. Pick a third player to be on your team. Busy Bee. All right. All right. So based on how many we have, I'm going to start out with 6. The second game could be 6 or it could be 4-on-4. Because I don't think we'll have over 14. So we're going to start out with 3 versus 3 just to be safe. I'm going to explain the rules, so pay close attention. Because there are several ways to score, and there's ways that you can get individual points. So I'm going to take you down this beautiful map. Hopefully you guys can hear the waves crashing. All right, I'm going to give you guys, this will be a 45-minute timer, so these games will be timed. They will go quickly. So if you have not played, don't go too far. This will be over before you know it, and you do need to know the rules. There's several ways to score. All right, if you want to be speedy, you can run over, you can pick up a feather, and you can bring that feather back to your treasure chest. Feathers are worth 25 points. If you want some real points, you can go after the gold bars. There's several gold bars here, but they are heavy, and you can't get them all the way back. So you're probably going to drop one, and somebody else has to pick it up and carry it the rest of the way. Or your opponent could pick up one you dropped if it's their turn, and they can start carrying it back. But again, you can only carry it halfway. It's too heavy. Somebody else has to pick it up. They are worth 50 points. What you can also do is you can grab your flame here. Fly Rod wants to grab this blue flame, and he wants to make his way up here. he can go in this castle and put his blue flame over the top of the green flame. For every flame you deposit, you get 20 points. Whichever flame is lit, the other team would have to extinguish it before they hand deliver their own flame. So if that flame is blue and Bonnie comes over, she can pick up her flame, she can carry it over, but she will need to do some type of attack to extinguish it and then drop her flame there, which would be worth 20 points. So gold bars are 50. You want to bring them back to your chest. Feathers are 25. You want to bring them back to your chest. Flames are 20. Very easy mechanics to the game. You can also go over and you can loot the other team's chest. Let's say Fly Rod is just dropping gold bars off in here, and Craven says, you know what? I'm going to do a 2-for-1 special. I'm going to take their gold bar, which is going to lower their total points, and then I'm going to come back and deposit it in mine. At the end of the game, we're going to count up the gold bars, we'll count up the feathers, and we'll count up the amount of flames that have been deposited. Again, 50, 25, and also 20. However, there's one additional caveat that adds a little PvP to it. If you do get a killing blow and another player dies, your team gets 10 additional points. That's not a lot of points, is it? However, you get 1 point at the end of the night. So the way the points are going to go is we're going to have 4 different teams that are going to play tonight. The team that scores the most points is going to get 4 points. The team that finishes second is going to get 3. Third is going to get 2. The team that finishes with the least amount of points is going to get 1 point. But if you get a killing blow on somebody, you will get 1 point in addition to what your team got. Should be very straightforward. Any questions, everybody? This is going to be movement. It is going to be taken. It is going to be looting. It is going to be attacking. It is going to be slowing. If you have something in your hand and someone does damage to you, you will drop it. You will drop whatever you have. Another player on your team is more than welcome to pick it up. In fact, once you drop something, it cannot be picked back up by you. Someone else has to pick it up on your team. Very important rule. Craven Light picks up the gold bar. He drops it. Somebody else is going to have to pick that up, carry it the rest of the way. You cannot pick up something that you initially held before somebody else gets it. Now, if somebody else picks it up and it's dropped, then it's open. No, I would say not. 1 move. Each team has 2 blues, 2 psychos. 2 blues, 2 psychos for the whole team. Everybody got it. We're going to have 45 minutes. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll wind it down. We've got 3 versus 3. Remember, we got 4 teams playing tonight. So even if you lose to someone, you want to score because you'd love to at least get second place. So that way you'd get 3 points. And if you kill another player, you could still get 4, maybe 5, maybe 6. All right. Looks like everybody's got this. So, Craven, B-Dub, Fly Rod, Cat, Busy Bee, Dimes, give me your pre-match buffs. And with 3 players, you should get plenty of action tonight. So while they're doing their pre-match buffs, here is the order. Once we set the timer, Craven Light will go first. Fly Rod will go second. B-Dub will go third. Cat will go fourth. Dimes will go fifth. B-Dub will go last from over here on Casterly Rock. All right. Something we've never done before. You are actually retrieving and depositing these items into your treasure chest. All right, I see Craven, Fly Rod, Busy, Cat, B-Dub. Let's get dimes. And after we get dimes, all right, Craven Light. When you type the first move, the timer will start. It'll be 45 minutes. And again, if you did not get in the first game, you will definitely be playing the second game, even if it's 4 versus 4. So, Craven Light, kick us off. Two blues, two psychos per team. If you take damage, you drop whatever you have. So you can use your preventions, you can use your seals, you can use those things to keep from taking damage. The longer you hold it, better chance you can get it back to your treasure chest. All right, Craven. Starting out, timer starts. 45 minutes and counting. Going to Steel Cat's Talon. Red Midnight to Fly Rod. Max Spark to fly. Drop a seal. And a blue gel to fly. Craven has to move in range. Fly Rod. Let me know if any of those do not hit. Hits. All right, Midnight. And Max Seal's going to stun Fly Rod. He's not moving. Blue Gel, freeze 33. Craven Light, give me 2 numbers. It says 3 and 5. If a 3 and 5 comes up, it is 5. Fly Rod has been frozen. Fly Rod is frozen. He is stunned. So, Fly Rod, it is your turn. You can't move, and you only get half of your normal actions. However, you cannot be stunned or frozen the rest of the game. So you can only either get attack or a pet, but half of your normal actions, and you can't move. Going to seal and a pet. All right, B-Dub, Rufus. Does it hit? All right, B-Dub, give me a number 1 to 6. Actually, Fly Rod, give me a number 1 to 6 instead of B-Dub. Fly Rod, give me that number. You're the one throwing the knockout punch. Fly Rod going with a 4, trying to knock B-Dub out. It is a 5. It's a good thing B-Dub didn't pick it. Woo! That would have been rough. All right. Bonnie, you're up. Again, any damage will knock whatever the person's holding out of their hand. Got about 41 minutes. We got B-Dub. And then we got Cat. All right, B-Dub's going to move over to the feather. You get there. Mythic Creole to Cat. Lunacy Pegasus to Cat with a seal. Cat, let me know if it hits. All right, it hits. Taking Cat down into the red zone. Cat, you're up. Your move. We got Cat, Dimes, and Busy Bee. All right, Cat's going to go red Nitro to Dimes, Pet Repel, Absorption, and go pick up the blue Flame. All right, starting out, she's going to pick up her own Flame. Easy. That'll be the first move. Dimes. All right, hits. All right, she got a little bit of all types of protection. Dimes, you're up. See if we can hit the gas a little bit. Make up a little time from some of those moves. Try to have your moves ready to go. We got Dimes, and then we got Busy. All right, let's go, Dimes. Give you 5 more seconds, and then Busy, you're going to be up. These fans are here for action, not books. Come on, guys. Get your moves ready. It's Saturday night. You got to be ready to roll. These flames are going to go out soon. Dime's going to grab that feather. That's what I'm talking about. Grab the feather. Red Nitro to Busy. Repel and absorption. She is holding the feather. B-Dub moved to the feather. We'll see which move was a little bit better. Red Nitro to Busy. Let me know if it hits, Busy. All right, Busy, you're up. Give you 15 seconds. Get your move in. Busy, speed potion. Grabbing a feather. We got our first points of the game. Speed feather. Turn into a tank. Grabbing a seal. She grabbed the closest feather that was out there. Very nice. All right, let's take it back to the top. Craven, you're up. Small deficit for your team. We got Craven and we got Flyrod. Flyrod will be able to move. Mythic Prince to Cat. Vines. Mania. Double strike to Cat from the Striker Bow. All right, we'll start out with the Vines. Cat. You got Vines for the absorption. Then Prince. Then you got a double strike shot. Vines would break the absorption. Prince would break the pet repel. All right, Team Cat, Flyrod. Busy, somebody, give me something here. Hits, wait, stop, what are we doing? Got the curse of Vox lag. All right, going to go Gold Psycho. All right, Vine's going to break the absorption. Prince. Going to break the pet repel. Psycho. All right, we'll keep the pet repel. So ignore the pet repel. He won't ignore the seal. Gold Psycho is going to break Craven Light Seal. First Psycho is used. And the second one will deal a little bit of damage, but her APR will kick in. So she is red minus. She takes a little bit of damage. And drops the flame because she takes damage. All right, let's go from Craven over to Fly Rod. Fly Rod is no longer stuck. Cannot be slowed or stunned the rest of the way. Fly Rod's going to go Pet Repel. Dark Faith. Absorption. He's going to make his way to get to the gold. Hey, you grab it. But remember, it's heavy. You ain't going to get it back without dropping it. All right, let's go from Fly Rod over to B-Dub. B-Dub, you're up. You were standing over a feather. Busy deposited a feather, so they got 20 points. Cat dropped the flame. Dimes is holding a feather. Fly Rod holding gold. About 27 minutes to go. B-Dub's going to pick up the feather. Mythic Thorn to fly. And get a shot. All right. She's going to pick up the feather, and we're going to move her where she does stay in range because she wants to get a shot. We'll put her about right there. Mythic Thorn to fly. Mania Pegasus to cat. All right, Mythic Thorn is going to break Fly Rod's Pet Repel. And we got a shot coming into cat. Hits or stop it. Cat is in some pretty bad shape. Fly Rod says, wait. Obviously, they are going to do something about that. I'm going to Judas that back to Craven. Oh, baby. Craven, you got a B-Dub shot coming at you. Going to Gold Psycho from B-Dub. All right, that Gold Psycho, first Psycho of the game, and the Gold Fly Rod is going to get rid of your absorption. B-Dub still finding a way to get it done. Cat, you're on death's door, and it is your move. Cat, Dimes, and Busy Bee. Heal and Seal, Feather, and a Speed Potion. Cat grabbing the Feather, Speed Potion. Depositing it back in. Heal and Seal. Gonna get 10 of it back. Still not huge. But she does get another 20 points. All right. But still in the red zone. Smoke is not resolved yet. Deadly Dimes, you're up. Cat was able to sneak another 20 points, though. I'm sorry, 25 points. They got 50. They got 2 feathers. Feathers could reappear throughout the game. Pay attention to the map. Finds to Cat, Talon B-Dub. Speed Potion back to our chest. All right. First things first. We're going to Speed Potion back. Got to get the movement in first. They deposited their first feather. Pet's going to Talon B-Dub back to the chest. That will drop the feather in as well. We got a tie ball game. And binds to Cat. Going to break her seal, but not going to kill her. All right, Busy Bee, you're up. Final move of round number 2, Busy Bee. Busy Bee's going to pick up Blue Flame and get as far as she can with it. Busy Bee making a run for it. Blue Flame. She's in the tower, but halfway up. She does have line of sight, though. I'm going to throw a little Haze and Daze on Craven Light. Craven Light, you're up. You're surrounded by Haze and Daze. Busy Bee making a run for the tower. Haze and Daze going to nerf him, is going to slow him down. We're under the halfway point. Already in round 3. Got some action now. All right, he's going to go activate guard. Double Mythic Blade to Fly Rod. Red Paul to fly. Lunacy, SM10 arrow to Cat. Now, he did type Mythic Blaine first. Probably not intended. Mythic Blaine, the first one, would hit Fly Rod's Seal. Then the Red Paw would double strike. Then the Lunacy SM Arrow to Cat. All right, he's going to Gold Psycho the Arrow. All right, Mythic Blaine, going to break Fly Rod's Seal. Red Paw, going to hit him for a little bit, but it's going to make him drop the gold bar. He cannot pick it back up. Now, he does have Dark Faith out, doesn't matter. He's not taking a lot of damage, just a little bit, but he does drop the bar. Gold Psycho, however, final Psycho of the game. Going to protect Cat. Going to send that damage back to Cravenlight. Double Mythic Blaine hits the Seal. Red Paw hits again. Lunacy is stopped. We go from Cravenlight over to Fly Rod. Fly cannot pick up the gold bar because he dropped it. You're watching, the game is about 50-50, but both teams have some different strategies. About 18 minutes to go. Got Fly, B-Dub, Cat, Dimes, and Busy Bee. You can deposit items. You can steal deposited items. Or you can keep depositing different items. Or you can kill each other. Whatever you want to do. Fly Rod's going to heal and seal. Speed Potion to the Feather. He's almost there. And Talon Busy Bee to the Flame. Fly Rod, Speed Potion to the Feather. Not quite going to get him back. Going to Talon Busy to the Flame. That works. So we got a blue flame lit up. That means they'll get extra 20 points. All right, Heal and Seal. Speed Potion of Feather. Talon Busy Bee. All right, let's go to B-Dub. B-Dub, that was a point scoring maneuver right there. What's up, Dazzy? All right, B-Dub's going to Speed Potion. Pick up a gold bar. That only gets you to about right there. It is heavy. You are on your way back, but you ain't going to make it back before you drop it. Max Seal to Craven. And a Pegasus to Cat. Team Fly Rod Cat still in some pretty bad shape. Remember, killing blows are worth 10 points to the team, not huge, but 1 personal point at the end of the night to the player that gets the killing blow. Fly Rod and team going to burn another cooldown. Fly Rod says wait. All right, Fly Rod's going to prevent it. Going to keep her alive for another turn. Burning and prevention. Let's go from B-Dub over to Cat. Cat, your move. We got 14 minutes left in this match. Fly Rod and company doing a little bit of scoring, but will it be enough? Cat, seal and thrill. Pick up the gold bar, move to the chest. All right, it is halfway there. Cat with the seal and thrill. Bringing it back. We got a 50-point bar for Team Fly Rod. Cat's still in bad shape, but she is sealed. Let's go from Cat over to Deadly Dimes. Dimes, they got a couple feathers, and they got a gold block now. And they got a flame. Plenty of gold left, though. You guys figured out a lot of this comes down to your movement, your coordination, when you use your talons, all of the above. Craven made a big move early on to steal a talon. How good of a move could that be later on? We'll find out. Dimes, you're up. Binds to Cat, run and grab gold bar and shoot Cat. All right. Dime's going to get to the bar. That's all she can do. All right, we got vines and a shot. Holding the gold might not be enough. Team Fly Rod hits or wait? You guys are just tuning in. We got 2 custom teams. Tonight was Captain's Choice. They got to pick the players they wanted to play with. So we're going to see who's going to get this first victory. We'll see. Is it going to hit or wait? Team Fly Rod. It hits. All right. Vine's going to break Cat's seal. Shot is going to kill Cat. Craven, B-Dub, and Dimes getting 10 bonus points. Dimes getting a +1 at the end of the night for the killing blow. Cat, your health has been reset. All your buffs are gone, but you're back to 100%. Busy Bee, you're up. Vines to B-Dub. Gold Icky. Max Spark Dimes. And a Spruce. All right, we're going to start with Gold Icky. Dimes with a Pet Repel. B-Dub with a Pet Repel. Craven losing his seal. And we got a Vines to B-Dub, a Max Spark to Dimes, and a Spruce. B-Dub's going to slice Shaw. All right. Invisible, but losing all her buffs. All right, let's go from Busy Bee over to Craven Light. Don't try it, Craven. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, luckily you picked the right target. Gonna Talon Dimes to the chest. All right. Dropping a gold bar into the chest for Dimes. Speed potion to the feather. And bringing the feather back. Oh, Fly Rod's got a challenge. She did. B-Dub lost everything. Except the gold bar. But she loses all of her buffs. They're gone. But she's still invisible. Yep. And you're up, Fly Rod. We got Fly, B-Dub, who's invisible, Cat, Dimes, and Busy Bee. All right, Fly Rod's going to drop off the feather. And then Sly Smoke toward the gold bar. Put you right beside it. Fly Rod depositing another feather. Let's go from Fly Rod over to B-Dub. B-Dub is invisible. Now, B-Dub, I'm going to tell you, you are not going to be able to carry that gold bar all the way back. As soon as you become visible, you have held that thing for way too long. B-Dub, Cat, Dimes, and Busy Bee. Finds to Fly Rod, run like crazy to the chest. All right, she starts running like crazy. Drops the gold bar. It is way too heavy. Somebody else would have to pick it up. Vines to Fly Rod. Break his seal. A little bit more damage. He's still well over half. All right, let's go to Cat. Cat, your move. Once an item is dropped, it is available for anybody. If you're in range. If you're not, can't help you. Cat, Dimes, and Busy Bee. Gonna ion Dimes to the water. Gonna max spark Dimes. And H9 Spruce to Craven with Ignite. She's gonna come over here and get in range, throw a grenade at Craven. Dimes, neither one of those are damaging attacks. So you still have it. The grenade hits. Put Craven in the red. All right, let's go to Dimes. Dimes, you are stuck where you are. You're ioned and you are slowed. You have been moved and double max sparked. Turn into a tank. Red Midnight to cat. Max Spark to cat. I'm going to stun her. All right, Busy Bee. Final move of the first game. Busy Bee, what you got? Time flies. Does time fly, everybody? All right, Busy's going to run over, try to steal the gold. You do, Busy, but not enough. All right, Busy cannot get the gold bar back to where it belongs. So that, everybody, is a little taste of a brand new battleground. Let's add up the score. Oh, she was trying to steal it from their chest. Busy trying to be sneaky. But you were up the tower, Busy. Not quite enough. All right. Let's see what the point total are. We got 1, 2, 3 feathers, a gold bar, and a flame. That's 145. Gold bar's worth 50, 75, and then a flame. Let's take a look at Team Craven, Dimes, and B-Dub. We've got 1, 2, 3 feathers, a gold bar, and a killing blow. 135, Team Fly Rod. Cat and Busy Bee taking the first victory by 10 points. Now, we don't know what the next group is going to do, so these teams could finish first and second. We don't know if there'll be more offense in the second game or more defense. We also know that Deadly Dimes is at least going to get +1 bonus. So great job to both teams. But again, you guys might finish in third and fourth. We don't know. We'll have to see how the next group does. Either way, a lot of fun. I love these games that have movement because it really changes a lot of your strategies of what do you do. Are you a runner? Are you a defender? Are you going to damage people? And you will see this battleground again. But it is a long season, and that's why we clash, everybody. All right, going to reset the map for our players. All right, let's see if the next group is up to the challenge. So you guys know you can light the flame in the tower. You can attack people. You can grab gold bars. Takes you a little longer. You can run some feathers. All options. All right, if you're ready for game number 2, if you have not played yet, give me a 999. Let's see who's going to get in the action. I know some of y'all want to play alts. All right, we got Julia and Kel. Julia and Kel, looks like you got Dal, Ron, Valar, and Sheila. Julia, take first pick. Kel, take the second pick. Julia, take the third pick. And Kel, Shaman Sheila. We got Julia, we got Ron. And we got Dal. And on the other side, we got Kel, Valar, and Sheila. Let's get everybody set up for some Clash Combat. Put Julia over here. Julia be going first. Put Kel over here. Put Ron over here. Put Valar over here. Dal down here. And the Shaman on Lonely Island. All right. Got 2 teams ready to do battle. Give me your pre-match buffs, everybody. And remember, if this is a high-scoring game, these teams could go up to first and second. If it's a low-scoring game, they can be third and fourth. So those of you that played earlier, you've got an interest in this game. All right, I see Ron with his pre-match buffs. Julia as well. And the order will be Julia, Kel, Ron, Valar, Dal, and Sheila. All right, looks like we got all the pre-match buffs. Julia, you're going to go first. When you type your move, I'm going to start the timer. It's a lot more strategy than you realize. Gold Tupac, Absorption, Seal, and grab gold. All right. Julia's going to get to the gold, pick it up. Tupac. timer going. Sorry. Absorption. And a seal. Kel, you're up. Everybody played that first game's got their popcorn or sitting back with a beer. They're like, defense, defense. Play some defense. Craven, do you have the over or the under? Over or under 300 combined points? Okay, we're going to go Ocean Tier with a pet repel. Speed Potion. Grab the blue flame. All right, check this out. Playing the legendary, grabbing a blue flame with a speed potion. Look at that. Almost to the flame. All right, let's go to Father Ron. Ron, you're up. We got Ron, Villar, Dow, and Sheila. Ron's going to go Gold Nitro to Sheila. You guys love Nitro in Clash battles. That's like the top pet. Also a pet repel. And he's going to go grab a feather. He does. Ron is in possession of a feather. So Ron has a feather. Julia has a gold bar. Kel has a flame. Villar, you're up. Villar, Dow, and Sheila. And Talon Kel to the flame. We got our first points on the board. Using that Talon early, though. Boom, 20 points. Villar is going to Speed Potion to Gold Bar. She is at the Gold Bar. And Tar Trap Dow. Dow stuck in place. All right. Dow, you're up. Dow is stuck with the tar trap. He cannot be stunned or slowed the remainder of the game. A Talon Ron to the flame. Okay. It might catch that feather on fire. Ron, you are back at your flame. Pet repel. And a shot to Sheila. Cosmic Violet to Sheila. Team Kel. Hits or stop it. Going to prevent the shot. Had no juice on it, but they still prevented it. All right. Let's go from Dow over to Sheila. Sheila, your move. Dow's probably thinking like, hey, I didn't put any potion on it. I still got the prevention out. Ron, you are beside the flame. Obviously, you can't do anything to that flame on somebody else's turn, but he did move you to that location. Nitro to Dow. Pet repel and move to blue feather. All right. Shaman is at the blue feather. Pet repel. And a nitro is going to break Dow's pet repel. All right. Fast moving first round, everybody. Good job. Let's go to round number 2. Julia, you're up. Julia and her gold bar. And it's heavy. All right, it's too heavy, though. You can't cap it. But she did speed potion it. She gets a little further than most. But right there, she drops it. And she cannot pick it up. I'm going to send a max spark over to Valar. And a pet repel. All right, let's go over to Kel. Kel now with some options. $35 minutes. You know what? The under's looking pretty good right now. But scoring can happen in a hurry. Valar does not have the gold bar. She never grabbed the gold bar. She said, speed potion to gold bar. So I'll let you replay the Talon. Max Spark on Julia. Sly Smoke to the feather. Going to Talon Sheila for some points. All right, now we got some points. First feather of the game has been deposited. Craven Light's getting a little nervous about the over-under. Talon does his job. Let's go from Kel over to Ron. Ron has a feather. He's beside a flame. And I have no idea what they're going to do. All right, going to put the feather in the chest. We got points on both sides now. Going to max spark Valar. Valar, you are stuck. You're not moving. Ron's going to Talon Dow to the gold bar. All right, Ron, max spark Valar. Talon Dow to the bar, and then Ron getting some points. Good job, Ron. All right, Valar, you're not moving. This round, your turn. And so you know, Kel does not have the feather. She Sly Smoked to the feather. She couldn't pick the feather up because of the Sly Smoke. We got Valar, Dow, and Sheila. $30 minutes to go. Let's go, Valar. I think Craven paid Valar to hit the under. Kuma to Dow and Ron, absorption. And a shot. Oh, look at this. All right, so Valar won't be max sparked after this turn. Now Kuma is going to take Ron's pet repel. And a red gel to Dow. All right. So Kuma will knock Dow back here. It's diagonal. Would have hit Ron too, but has Pet Repel. They're going to play Mythic Psycho, first Psycho of the game. And that is going to break Valar's Absorption. Also going to break her Seal. And Dow is going to prevent the damage from Kuma. Use his prevention. All right. Dow plays prevention. Ron loses his Pet Repel. Dow's still there. The shot gets rid of Valar's Absorption and the Seal. Dow, you're up. The Mythic will still overkill the Absorption, Valar. It'll still do more than 20, which will still break the Seal. All right. Because Dow's in closer range, he does pick up the gold bar. Runs it back for the deposit. We got 50 points in the chest. Going to play an Absorption Potion. He's going to take a shot at Valar. Violet red gel, no juice. Team Kel, does it hit or do you stop it? Valar cannot be stunned or slowed rest of the game. All right, they're going to Gold Psycho at Dow. Gold Psycho is going to get rid of Dow's Absorption. It's going to be the first Psycho for Team Kel. All right, let's go to Sheila. Sheila, final move of round number 2. You're up. Got the red team on the left side with a 50-point advantage. Well, no, not a 50-point advantage because they got a blue flame. Sorry. 5-point, no. 30-point advantage. Mythic Gust to Dow, Max Spark Julia, and head to the blue feather. Gust's going to poison Dow. Also going to break Ron's seal. That is a second Max Spark to Julia. That is going to stun her. She's not going to be moving. All right, Julia's stuck in place. Gus hits Dow and Ron, and Sheila moves back toward the feather. Does not pick up the feather. All right, let's go to round 3. Julia, you're up, but you can't move. Round 3. Still not at the halfway point yet. Gonna Euclid Kel, turn her into Marty. And spruce the flame. All right, both are good. They do get credit for the flame, but now the flame can be relit. They get the points for the flame, but the flame can be relit. Sheila's going to eclipse Kel. Oh my! The Marty. The Euclid got trumped by the eclipse. Oh my goodness, Sheila. Out of nowhere. Kel, you're up and you are back visible. Shaman said, "Not today, Satan." All right. Kel's going to grab the gold. She's like, forget that little feather over beside me. Kel grabbing the gold bar. She's going to move. And then she's going to warp. All right. She is surrounded by warp smoke. All right, let's go from Kel over to Ron. Kel's at the chest, surrounded by warp smoke. Oh, boy, look at Ron. Oh, talk about move of the year. He's like, Kel, we don't have enough medics in the house. Ron, running toward Kel. Turning her into a medic. And unholding her warp smoke to take her back to the middle of the field. How about Ron with a follow-up move of the year? How you like me now? Speed potion, unholy. Welcome to med school, Kel. All right, let's go over to Valar. Ron's like, I'm sending Kel to med school and I'm even going to pay your tuition. Let's go, Valar. You're up. You were where you picked up the gold bar, which is there, right beside the table. All right, Valar's going to gold nitro to Ron. Grab a gold bar. And sly smoke to about right there. Nitro to Ron. Going to deal a little damage to Ron, not much. Picks up a bar and then sly smokes. Short of the chest. All right, let's go from Valar over to Dow. Everybody has movement now. We got Dow and Sheila. This is becoming a brawl. Man, Dow's going to play Vines to his own red paw. I know what you meant. Vines to Kel. Red paw to Kel. A little bit of heal and seal for himself. And silver gel shot to Kel. All right. Vine's going to get rid of the absorption. Red paw. Going to get rid of the pet repel. And shot silver gel. But it is a standard shot, so it is just going to break her seal. All right, so Kel has no buffs. She got her gold bar. Valar has a buff with her gold bar. Now let's go from Dow over to Sheila. Kel with a bar, Valar with a bar, Sheila beside a feather, and Ron looks like he's playing defense. All right, grab feather, move toward chest. Sheila grabs the feather, and she caps it. This game just got really, really close. 2 feathers, and then throwing a seal over to Kel. All right, let's go, Julia. Everybody can move now. Round number 4. Julia, you're up. Any damage means the person drops what they're holding. And if it's too far to run and you have a gold bar, you'll drop it as well. Can't hold a bar for more than 1 turn. All right, Julia's going to head over and grab a feather. She is holding the feather. And she's going to take a shot at Kel. All right, Kel, she's going Mania, Wargo, Diablo. Sheila says, wait a minute. Shaman is not done yet. "13 more minutes of action." Shaman's playing Red Psycho. That is going to break Julia's absorption. And Tupac going to send a shot back and break Shaman's seal. Wait. No, he's not. She was not fired upon. Never mind. It stays. We're good. Grab Feather, Dark Wargo, Red Psycho. The damage goes. We're good. All right, let's go to Kel. Kel, you're up. Gold bar's getting awfully heavy. Way too heavy for you. We got Kel, Ron, Villar, Dow, and Sheila. This is a nail biter. All right, Kel moving toward the chest. Oh, she gets to about right there and drops the gold bar out in the open. Gonna go Vines to Ron. Red Paul to Ron. Spruce to Ron. With an M7. All right, Ron, you got Vines, Red Paul double strike, and then a Spruce. The juice on the Spruce is significant. It hits because Dow's going to paint it over to Villar. That's going to break her seal. But we are taking Ron down to the red. All right. Vines to Ron hits. Red Paul hits. The M7 Spruce hits because Dow had to paint it. Ron's down in the red. Villar loses her seal. Ron, you're up. Remember, if you drop an item, someone else has to pick it up before you. Your item. Red Paul to Villar, heal and seal. Grab a gold bar and absorb. Ron picking up the gold. Team Kel, let me know if the Red Paul hits. It hits. All right, Villar taking damage, dropping the gold bar. She can't pick up that bar. And Ron has the other one. All right, let's go from Ron over to Villar. Villar, you're up. Going to red Paul Ron. Vines Ron. All right, I'll let Ron decide on this one. All right, Vines to Ron. Red Paul. Grab a feather. Dang. Dang, Villar. I'm going to let Ron see this. It's going to be Vines, then Red Paul, then H9 Spruce with a seal and thrill. Got Villar, Dow, and Sheila. Intervene to Spruce. All right, Vines to Ron's going to break the seal. Or break the absorption. Red Paul. Break the seal. But the second strike, Ron, you're going to drop it. But you're alive. Ron drops the... Oh, he says wait. Okay. Going to prevent it. All right, Ron preventing the Red Paul. Intervention and prevention. Give him his seal back. Preventing Red Paul and then intervening the H9. All right, good move by Villar. A little bit of defense by the other team. Let's go Dow. Dow, you're up. We got Dow and Sheila. Regis Ron, Essence Smoke Ron. Max Seal Ron and steal the bar. What are you doing? What are you doing? He runs over here and says, give me that bar. He takes the bar and then he trades life with him. I'm not sure about this one. All right, Regis to Ron, get him back into blue. Essence for the life switch. And then he snags the bar out of his hand. All right, Sheila, you're up. This is certainly entertaining. Sheila's going to speed. Oh, Sheila. Oh, my goodness. She found one she could pick up. Look at this. Sheila sneaking over, grabbing the gold bar. She's within range. 50-point deposit for the Shaman. Holy Toledo, Shaman Sheila. Julia, you're up. Let's go to unprecedented round number 5. We're in uncharted territory. She saw an opening and she snuck right in. Oh, look at Julia. Dismiss Tupac. And they are going to Talon Dow all the way over. My goodness. Action just heated up. Talon Dow to the chest. And taking her own feather over to the chest. Kel, you're up. Man, we have had some all-star plays. Kel's up next. Kel's going to grab a bar and run. It's heavy, but you get back to there. All right, let's go from Kel to Ron. Ron, you're up. Oh, look at Ron. Greedy, greedy. Ron going over and rummaging and grabbing a bar from the chest. No, he didn't. And a heel smoke. Valar, you're up. Let's go, Valar. All right, going to warp smoke to the chest. All right, Valar is warping to the chest. She is surrounded by warp smoke. If it resolves, she will place it. Dow, your final move of the night. Also going to put a max spark on Ron. We got Dow and Shaman, and that's it. That'll have us at 5 full rounds. 5 rounds in 45 minutes is nice. He did. Let's go, Dow. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Just like Valar's about to do with this feather. You don't have to drop it. It's already dropped. All right. He tried to be cute with the Noir. Noir is not going to stop a potion from resolving. A smoke from resolving. An unholy would have. Red Paul to Valar. All right. So first thing that happens is the warp smoke resolves. Red Paul hits Valar. And Noir gets rid of her buffs. All right. Shaman Sheila, final move of the game. It's an unholy bullet, but what's your progression, Dow? When's your attack phase? Your attack phase is after the resolution of the smoke. Once the smoke resolves, she's there. Grab gold bar from Kel, head to chest, and drop it in. No! Shaman Sheila grabbing the bar, dropping the bar, and that is it. Time's up. It got fast paced there all of a sudden. So I don't know what the totals are going to be. We're about to find out. It's a lot of scoring there at the end. Let's take a look. Looks like we got, wow, 150 points for the first team. Whoa. Craven, they might have hit the over. You got 2 feathers and 2 gold bars. So that technically puts them in first right now. But let's see. $50. 145. Oh my goodness, a 5-point win. That means Team Julia 150. Team Kel and Team Craven 145. Team Fly Rod 135. Oh my goodness. Wait. Scratch that. There you go. It looks like this. 150 points. That means Julia, Ron, and Dow are all getting 4 points. Fly Rod, Cat, Busy, Dimes, Valar, Shaman, and because Dimes got a kill, are all getting 3 points. Craven and B-Dub getting 2 points. So not that bad. Everybody heated up quickly. All right, so again, Julia, Ron, Dow all getting 4. The 2 teams that tied are all getting 3. But even though Dimes finished last, she got 2, plus she got a bonus point, which gives her 3. And B-Dub and Craven Light still walking away with 2 points. What a great night. What a great battle. That got furious there at the end. You were hitting and smoking and warping and all of the above. I would like to play that format with some subs and play it for about an hour and a half. What do you guys think? How would that be with about like 5 players on 5? And just let it roll. So maybe we'll add that. Like a 5 versus 5 and just let it go for an hour and a half and see how that format goes. Because the cool thing about that was you got to see really everybody's moves, but you got to see good defense. Sheila made a great move. Ron made a great move. And then hitting them, making them drop the gold bar, grabbing the gold bar. So everybody's sort of the proximity of setting themselves up. When to use the Talon, when not to use the Talon. So awesome stuff, everybody. What a good match. What a good match. All right. Well, we are definitely going to, and again, nights like tonight, it's good that there's only a couple points between first and last because everybody's kind of set up week to week. You guys know at the end of 12 weeks, all these points are going to add up. The other cool thing, all the points that you guys get throughout the season, you're accumulating combat orbs. So it's more combat orbs, going to be more damage, more upgrades you're going to be able to have. So lot of fun. I love doing Clash too. So great night, everybody. And look, we're out of here before 11 o'clock. So you know what? Let's head on over to the battle bar and grab a couple drinks, listen to a little bit of music. And if you guys got to roll out. And we'll see you guys on Monday night. If you got time to buy a round, then we're going to head on over to the battle bar and type in chat right now if you're willing to pick up the first round. I might start charging you guys like 500 dead dimes to buy a round. we might actually start making the battle bar a profit generating drink serving station. There you go. Dimes like, I'll pay 500. You know, what's 500 dead dimes when you got several million? All right, here we go. Let's go over to the battle bar, everybody. Have a good night, and let's listen to a little bit of music. I got to find the battle bar, though. I think the Lost stole our battle bar. Can't trust those guys at all. That ain't it. That is kind of cozy little area, though. We got it. All right, let's get some music.
Ain't no way. You just call me out standing outside in the rain. It happened again.
I have 5 things to say, 5 fingers on my hand. Lord knows I can't do much, but baby, I do what I can. Before the day I met you, this world did not exist, nor any other like you, baby. I am sure of this. And whatever I was searching for, it was always you. Now that I have found you, let me tell you what I'll do. I have 5 things to say, 5 coins to give away. You know my money's counterfeit, but accept it anyway. When everything I own gets burned away, goes up in smoke, I can walk away and laugh about it, treat it like a joke. 'Cause if it's only just the 2 of us, that's really all I need. Sometimes I can't remember why I learned to count to 3. Oh, you are the sky that my spirit circles in. Love inside of love. Oh, you are the soul where my life begins again. Love inside of love. Oh, I have 5 things to say, 5 songs that I can sing. I'm gonna sing them with my whole heart, really give it everything. I'm gonna open up this heart and put my soul out.